This is Sims, and we are back with more 7'Scarlet in kind of the end of Isora's route. Well, I mean, we only have a few more choices. We have a bunch of endings. So, we did our first bad ending on the last part by choosing, let's go get them together! And then we went and got the groceries by ourselves anyway, ran into the photographer dude, whatever the fuck his name is, because whatever. Handed him the bag, and then ran off to go to the middle school, but then ran down a blind alley and got attacked and stabbed. By 2 people, mind you. Because, if you think about it, right? So this is where I'm curious here, because, like, the cat dude at the end of He Knows Where I was like, got all, like, you know, crazy. And then the novelist guy, like, threw him off the cliff, right? But in this one, somebody attacks us, but then there's somebody standing on the hill, and then that person comes down. But there's 2 people. So there's somebody who, like, pins us, like, attacks us first and then pins us down, and then the other person comes and stabs us. So there's, like, 2 people. So I'm curious who they are. But anyway, so we are going back down the normal, or the good route. So we're going to choose our right answer. But the next choice we get, we're going to save, and we'll wait on that one because that one's the normal ending, but you have it's the last 2 choices. So we may or may, I mean, we probably get there. And then we do have another bad ending on our last choice. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down the route of, we're going to get another bad ending probably today, because I'm assuming we're going to get our last 2 choices. We'll do our second bad ending, and then we'll have to make a decision at that point. Do we want to go, I think what we should do after our second bad ending is go back to, I want to say the beginning, almost the beginning, and do our low affection bad ending, where we have to go through and we choose like 4 different, there's 4 different choices we have to go through. So we kind of backtrack a bit into the game, kind of after Isora, I was going to say poisons the tarts, where everyone assumes he poisons the tarts. And we're like, no, I trust you. We're supposed to be like, oh no. From that point on, we get the low affection bad ending. Then we'll come back to the normal ending. Then we'll do the good ending. So, I mean, because I figure at this point, like, yeah. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to say, I'll get them. Yay! You have to get everything ready, don't you? I'll go get them. Huh? No, it's dangerous. We might even have a kidnapping case on our hands now. And we were just going to have a stabbing case. Just saying. Huh? Yuki was kidnapped? No, that hasn't been confirmed yet. May I say something? Isora interrupts me. Hey, I'm happy that you offered to help, but I don't want to put you in danger. It's just the general store on Main Street, right? There'll be people around, so I'll be fine. No! Yuki might have been kidnapped right outside the hotel. What? Seriously? There's a high possibility, based on the circumstances, right? That's a pretty bold move. Okay. So now we're going to skip this. I'm worried about you too, so we split the work. So we still go out. We go to the general store. We come back. We run into him. This person still comes after us, but we don't die. So wait a minute. How the fuck is that logical, game? So, let's go together means I die. I'll do it myself means I almost die? I mean, I understand if we were like, I kind of feel like I'll go get them myself, we'd end up dead because that would be a bad thing. We'll do it together. We go and then like, but I'm with Isora or somebody else to where they don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? Or we don't run into the photographer dude and we can't pass the groceries off. So this just makes me curious. You know what I mean? Because like, I don't know. This to me just doesn't seem like there's just like a whoa. I mean, it's one thing like we get attacked, but it's like, because like if you think about it, you're like, I'll go get them myself. No, that doesn't sound like a smart idea. Like, let's go together. Sounds like a smarter idea. Like, let's go get them together if you're gonna go. You know what I mean? This way there's 2 of us. And then that's what that lens you did. Alright, whatever. Anyway, so. As my consciousness fades, I hear a distant voice. Someone's calling my name. Stay with me! The voice sounds familiar. I don't know who it is. Can you hear me? My voice won't work, but I still try to yell. Gasping sounds are all I can manage. Are you okay? The voice slowly takes shape. I don't know if it's Hino or Azora. I don't know. I'm assuming it's Azora because you would think it would be him coming to rescue us because, like, hello, he's our knight in shining armor, right? In this path, right? Why? What are you doing out here? He's holding me in his arms. Okay, or not. What in the world happened? Huh? What? My leg. Your leg. It's. Everything's okay. I'm gonna take care of you. Maybe it's Sosuke. My body gently floats upward. I open my eyes to see the ground getting further away. Entrusting my body to the sensation, I look up. Oh no, it was Isora. Okay. I was like, maybe it's Sosuke because he's a doctor and he's like, no, we're gonna be fine. It's okay. Just relax. Aww. Like, look, I mean, I gotta be honest. She does not look derpy for the art style. Like, I keep having to give props to the art style and everything because, like, yeah, we got saucer eyes and everybody has tiny little pinprick pupils and it's a little weird. But, I mean, it's their art style. I get it. But, like, her eyes aren't disproportionate to her. I mean, a little bit. Yes, they are. But compared to normal games that we see, again, her eyes would be 4 times larger than his head and it would look fucking stupid. And you'd be like, this is just ruined by how giant her eyes are. You've heard me complain about this before. I'm just really impressed that, like, yeah, she's got giant anime eyes, but so does he. Our eyes are only a little bit bigger. Like, it works for me. You know what I mean? Like, there's a proportion to the largeness of the eyes that isn't like, the fuck? Like, scary. It works. It makes me happy. Okay? I'm okay. Like, I get it. We're going to have giant anime eyes. We're a girl. We're supposed to be like, giant eyes. Bling, bling, bling. Ah! It gives us a slightly derpier feel. And, you know, we got to be a little bit derpy so they come rescue us. I get it. But, like, Jesus. The boys' eyes are usually, like, a quarter of the size of the girl's eyes. And it's like, this is just freaking me out a little bit. It's like, it's freaky. That's all I'm just saying. I like this. Just gotta give it props, okay, as much as possible, because it just impresses me. Isora's face is looking down on me. His voice is kind, but his expression is grim. I'm an idiot. He told me not to get sidetracked like that. Isora... A sweet fragrance tickles my nose. Isora's scent. It reminds me of pastries. I'm such an idiot. As soon as I think that, tears start flowing down my cheeks. Fear finally overcomes me. Isora... I try to speak, but I can't. Isora seems to understand and smiles at me ever so slightly. It's okay. It'll be alright. Isora... I muster my strength and grab his shirt. I feel something soft on my forehead. It's okay. I'll protect you. I feel it again. I'm sure it's Isora's lips. They tickle like the gentle brush of a feather. Oh, their delicate softness melts my worries away. Isora... She can't just stop saying his name in her head. I mean, you're delusional. You'd be like, Waffles. Ooh, waffles. You'd be repeating weird the shit in your head, like, you know what? I like gumdrops. Gumdrops is a weird thing. Like, I don't actually like gumdrops. They're like gummies, and I don't like gummy things, but I'm just saying. Relief envelops me like a pair of wings, and then I faint. Swoon. What's that? Whoa, cool! What's inside? Hey, can I try one? Never take candy from strangers. Thanks! Munch, munch. It's nothing. I don't feel so... Strawberries. Someone help me. She's got an allergy to strawberries? You'll be fine here. Don't worry anymore. I'm assuming it's a doctor lady. I hear a voice that sounds far away. You don't have to be scared anymore. Was I dreaming? Isora's voice is so close. Oh, maybe that was him. I don't know. Oh, okay, it is him. Jeez, it's because you were so reckless, making me worry like that. That's right. I was attacked on a road in the old part of town. And then, what happened to me? You're unbelievable. It's because you don't listen to me, that's why. You better do what I say from now on, okay? Yeah, Isora warned me. He told me not to get sidetracked. And yet, I went and got lost in the old part of town. Why did I go there again? Don't do stupid stuff like that anymore, okay? I'll protect you from anything and everything. I slowly open my eyes. Date. Time. Oh! 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 This is shady. We should be in the hospital. What the fuck are we doing in his underground bunker? Guys, do you think he chased us down and stabbed us and was like, no, you're going to be fine. I made sure not to hit any veins. I mean, I don't think they hit any arteries. Nothing. What? Didn't say that. Sorry. Yeah, we're in an underground bunker, guys. I don't trust this. I'm scared. Dude, he looks so pretty. Oh, dear God. Toa wouldn't do this to us. He would just choose some kind of magic spells to turn us into a cat or put a collar on us and make us meow like a good girl. I don't really know. I doubt that. Come on. But I'm just saying. He's the stabby one. Oh, God. Oh, God, you're the Toma. Oh, son of a bitch. There's always one. Oh, are you awake? Thank goodness. You didn't open your eyes even once, so I was getting worried. Again, should have taken me to the hospital, motherfucker. How long have I been asleep? Well, you fainted. And then, I took you to my underground bunker and, like, had my way with you? Because I'm just guessing. Like, I don't know. I think it's been about a day. You think? A day? When I hear that, I jump up. I'm in a bed in an unfamiliar room. This is... Ow! A sharp pain runs through me and I grimace. You shouldn't move. Your leg is really swollen. You should have taken me to the hospital, motherfucker. My leg... It was hurt pretty badly. I don't think it's broken, though. I treated it, so I think he'll be fine, but you shouldn't walk on it just yet, or ever. This is like fucking Misery. He's gonna break our goddamn kneecaps. You can never run now. I put some painkillers by your pillow, so if it hurts, be sure to take one. There's a bottle of water and some medicine on a small table. I look around the room. I don't recognize it at all. Was there a room like this in the hotel? It's his room. We're in an underground bunker. We're gonna die. Where are we? I want to have faith that, like, everything will be okay and that he's just overreacting. But, like, whose first reaction when someone you care about, like, is injured is to not take him to the hospital, but to take him to your room in an underground bunker, not tell anyone, because I'm guessing nobody knows where we are, and everyone thinks we've been kidnapped too. And he's like, I don't know where she is. Not tell anyone. Or no, he's down here with us. I think it's been like a day. He doesn't know. So you're not keeping track of time, so you don't know. But like, nobody knows where we are. So they think we've both been kidnapped because you don't, but that's a crazy person. That's what a crazy motherfucking person does. Like, I overreacted a little. It's okay, we forgive you. I don't, you're cute. But, oh my fucking God. I'm so torn because I want to be like, no, bitch, you crazy. But at the same time, you're like, but he's pretty, so maybe it'll be okay. These games have fucking warped me. We'll see what happens, but I'm a little concerned. My flags, my pirate flags, my pirate ship of red flags is sailing, is all I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the words I'm trying to get out. Like, pirate ship, red flag, everywhere. Woo! Hoo-doo-doo-doo, red flags flying fucking everywhere, okay? It's a whole ship full of flags. It's a ship made out of motherfucking red flags, and it just said sail, cause I think we need to be worried. Just a smidge here. So, red flags are up. Cannons on the ready. I just don't even know what's going to go on here. This is concerning. Maybe we would have been better off dying. Maybe we should just go back to the bad path and call it quits. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to get married and live happily ever after in this fucking bunker. Oh my God, we're Kimmy Schmidt right now. If you haven't watched that, you should. It's great. Anyway, where are we? Well, he takes a breath, then continues. We're somewhere safe. You won't be in danger as long as you're here. Crazy person. Somewhere safe? It's a strangely built room. It's pretty big, though. Maybe as big as a living room. The ceiling is high, and there are exposed pipes running through it. There are 2 doors, but no windows. One of the doors seems to be made of thick iron. I can't find any air vents, and there's no sunlight. As I look around the bare room, I don't see a clock or a calendar. I don't even know if it's morning or night right now. It's an underground warehouse that was renovated into a room. There's a kitchen, a toilet, and a shower. Everything you need. Crazy! It seems like the other door leads to the shower. You can lock the door at night so you can rest easy. Oh my god, you're gonna leave us here and everyone's gonna think we've been kidnapped. What? For you, I'll answer any question. Why the fuck did you take me here and not the hospital, dumbass? Izora, how did you know? How did you know where I was? That's your first question? Really? Not what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, right. No, she's right. She's right. She's right. When dealing with a crazy person, always try to be nice and don't be like, what the fuck is your damage? Because that'll set them off. I get it. Triggers. I get it. Okay, she's smart. She's smarter than me. Oh, so that's what you're curious about. He's like, really? You're not curious about why you're in an underground bunker and why no one knows you're here? But whatever. See, even he thinks, holy shit. He's a smart, crazy person. It's scary. I didn't really get any customers after you left, and I was really worried about you, so I rushed out of the hotel. Oh. Not. The photographer guy showed up with the package that you were supposed to deliver, and then I was like, what the fuck, bitch? Because that's what my reaction would have been like. So Mr. What's-his-name showed up with what you were supposed to pick up, and I was like, dumbass, and I ran after you. Because that's really what should have happened. I feel really guilty. I'm the one who said I'd be fine, but I just ended up putting him through all this trouble. Again, no concern that we're in an underground bunker. I'm really sorry. Stockholm Syndrome, already sent in. No, it's fine. I'm just glad you're all right. He gives me his usual kind smile. It's a wonderful smile that's wasted on someone like me. Oh, God. You looked for me? There's no way you could have guessed that I'd be there, though. The lady from the general store said that you'd left. I panicked and looked everywhere. Then I found you collapsed on a street corner. I thought my heart was going to stop. Collapsed on a street corner? I suddenly remember what happened, and a shiver runs through my body. I got lost in the old part of town. When I tried to get back, someone attacked me on that hilly road. Yeah, that's right. All of a sudden, someone pushed me into a wall and I fell to the ground. Then the person stomped on my leg. If you hadn't come, I don't know how to thank you. Really? Because maybe he's the person that showed up and stabbed us in the bad path, is all I'm saying. Like, possible. Or his running after us is what made that person run away. But either, I mean, just, it's a possibility either way. And I'm not necessarily sure the pirate ship of red flags trusts you 100% anymore. I'm personally a little wavering. She's going to trust you, like, left or right and be like, Zora, it's great. And I'm like, we gonna see. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. And he's just like the greatest, most wonderful person. But again, I'm still really concerned that you found me injured and your first thought was to squirrel me away in an underground bunker and not take me to the hospital and let people know where I was and that I'm okay. Right? I mean, I get it. You want to protect us and all, but like, injured, underground bunker, not. And he knows out there running around and everyone's like, oh my God, she's been kidnapped too. And he's like, I don't know what happened to her. That's fucking shady. So it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. If you hadn't come, okay, I already read that. You don't need to. I told you I'd protect you, didn't I? Crazy. Oh, Isora. She's crazy too. This is a safe place. There's no need to worry. I think you should hide out here for a while. You're in a lot of danger, more than most people normally get into, so I think someone's targeting you. Probably true. You and only you. Again, probably true. This is an enclosed room, but it has everything. If you ever need anything else, I can get it for you. So will you please stay here until I'm sure it's safe outside? We don't know when you'll be attacked again. If you don't stay here, You sort of saved my life. When I think about all that, all I can do is nod. Thanks. Thanks for understanding. May I ask you just one thing? Sure. Don't ever leave this room. Who attacked you? I'm not really sure. It was dark, and I couldn't see the person very well. All I remember is that it seemed to be a guy. When I found you, there was no one else there. If you hadn't come, Izora, I might have been killed. I really feel like, I understand, like, you should stay here and we shouldn't trust anyone, but we can trust Hino, right? Like, aside from going down his path and knowing that we can. We've been friends with him forever. So, I'd be like, look, I really feel like we should trust Hino with where I am. Just you, me, and Hino. So there should have a backup because, what if you were the Stabby McStabberson cat dude? It's not safe that nobody else knows where I am. It's backup. Just saying we should have a backup. And then if someone actually gets in here and stabs me, then we know it's probably Hino. But I highly doubt Hino's a murderer. We know he's not. I know he's not. But also, even if we had done this path first, I would not have distrusted Hino. I would have been like, nah, he's been our best friend and he's in love with us. He's not going to stab us. I mean, although that's what gets you stabbed in a lot of different games and movies and stuff. It's like, he's my best friend and he's in love and he's not going to say, oh, he's the one that is stabbing me. Oh. Okay, well, I wouldn't have, I would have seen that coming. But, I would have trusted him in this game. I would have been like, nah, he's fine. We trust him. The rest of you motherfuckers, I don't know. One of you is going to get stabby and creepy. Izora is the slightly... Okay, he's not stabby, but he's a little crazy. Like, I don't necessarily know if it's like, I really am worried and I think you should stay here because someone's targeting you and it'd be safer. Is it, though? I mean, I'm just saying hospital would have been a safe place for an injured person. Just saying, Somebody keeps watch on me at all times. I'm in a hospital with a doctor. Okay, I get it. It's a small town, but I just... Still, it's the whole injured person to an underground bunker versus a hospital that I just don't. Yeah, if you hadn't come, Izora, I might have been killed. True. A knife was coming toward me, and I'm overcome with terror as I think about what happened. I get a sudden headache, and before I know it, I'm holding my head groaning. It's okay. Don't remember, Spacey, because then you'll know it was me. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm embarrassed by having acted so foolishly. Tears well up in my eyes. Yeah, because you're never getting out of this bunker. You're going to die here. Izora gently puts his arm around my shoulders. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. You don't have to remember anything. Nothing at all. I don't want to remember. When I do, it's like I'm admitting that it actually happened, and that scares me. I'm grateful for this room that's detached from reality. Really? Because I'm a little scared of it. It was all just a nightmare. I wasn't attacked. The Okunizato murders and my brother's disappearance were all dreams, too. Absolutely everything. Oh, she slipped into crazy town. If it was all just a dream, I wish from the bottom of my heart, quietly crying beside Izora. Tears followed one after another like a fountain. After I cry for a while, Izora considerately gets up from his seat and gently speaks to me. I'll burn some incense. It's drugged, so it'll be okay. What? I think it'll be perfect for you right now. It'll ease your headache and help you relax. Okay, go ahead and lie down. Lavender. A refreshing fragrance fills the room and the scent calms me. Good night. Izora gently closes my eyelids. Okay, that's a little bit much now. And a pleasant feeling sleepiness consumes me. I just don't. Here, onion soup. Be careful, it's hot. It's delicious. I'm surprised we're not. I understand the leg chain is a little bit much, but I'm trying to make sure you don't leave the room. I mean, I'm sure, it's like you can actually, maybe this is his house. Maybe this is where he lives. You know what I mean? It's got kind of everything you need. This is where he's staying, which is just weird. Kind of scary that he lives in an underground bunker. I'm just saying. But then again, he never goes home, right? So it's not like he goes home. He stays pretty much here. So this could be like, it's an underground warehouse and this is where I live. Okay? I live here. Okay? Like fucking gopher. But I don't... It's delicious. It's just, I can't ignore the pirate ship, guys. Isn't it? My recipe is slightly different. Oh, yeah? What's different about it? Poison. I mean love. Haha, that's a secret. Now eat up. I put some of my hair in it so you're ingesting a piece of me and I'm always with you. There's no calendar, clock, TV, or radio. I live a quiet life in the secluded room. And she sees... Okay. The only indication of the passage of time is Izora coming and going. He takes breaks from the cafe to come see me. My legs still hurt, so I can't walk around. I read old magazines, listen to music, not even worried that Hino has no fucking idea where you are. Sometimes I throw darts at the dartboard on the wall. I sleep when I'm tired. Again, you don't... Okay. There's a full bathroom, which is very convenient. Izora brings me 3 meals a day without ever missing one. She's like a god. This is only like a step up from the cage Toma put us in. Because we have free reign. It's a slightly bigger cage and we got a bathroom. Like, I have toast in the morning, a light lunch in the afternoon, like pasta. And at night he prepares an extravagant dinner for me. I feel like we should read this like we're motherfucking insane, because that's how I feel. Thanks to the routine of the meals, I managed to keep track of time. It's been 2 weeks. When I eat, my uneasiness gradually vanishes, and I slowly relax, probably because he's putting some kind of drugs in the food. But I still can't read nonfiction books, or suspense or mystery for that matter. My heart isn't ready for things like that just yet. I'll let Izora spoil me a bit longer. I feel guilty about it, but I surrender myself to this temporary respite. No, my ass would be screaming. Izora devotedly looks after me. He tells me about what's going on outside my walls, little by little. The concert was canceled. Oh, really? Yeah, and Yuki hasn't been found yet. Yasu is desperately searching for once, but he hasn't found anything. It's a huge deal for Yuki to have gone missing since he's the acting chairman of the concert. But what's even worse is that nobody notices you've been gone for a week. Is that a third dead body was discovered on the mountain? Yeah, it was Hino. He went looking for you and he died and whatever. I didn't want to tell you because a shiver runs down my spine. The third person could have been me. My body starts to tremble. The fear that overwhelmed me during that night is still etched into my body. Now, if you came here alone and you want to deal, you really blindly trust him, right? And you're like, okay, I'm going to stay here. I trust that he's taking care of me. And let's just pretend that he's actually he's not shady at all, okay? Not crazy. You can't even trust the doctors because, it's a horror movie, right? We're living in a horror novel right now. Like a murder mystery novel, whatever. Borderline horror, okay? You can't trust anyone. Oh my god! And we have to hide out. Okay, fine. Let's just 100% blind trust. Everything's great. You came to this motherfucking town with Hino, and not once do you stop and think, okay, everybody is worried that I disappeared. And he sort of doesn't go, it's okay. She's safe. But someone's out to get her, so only I know where she is. I mean, it would just take somebody to follow him to figure out where we are. But he's just Twinlism's I don't know. And that's not weird to him. Everybody would be freaking, oh my god, Spacey's missing. Ah! And he's can't tell anyone because... Okay, fine. But again, because we can't trust anyone. But we can trust Hino. He is our childhood friend. We've known him all of our motherfucking lives. We have known him longer than anyone now because our brother disappeared, and basically Hino's all we fucking have, okay? At this point. So you, me, Spacey, I'm pointing at myself here, you, Spacey, this crazy-ass bitch locked in this fucking room that's this is great, does not stop for a motherfucking second and go, what about Hino? Maybe we should tell him where I am. I feel like we can trust him. And we're going to need to tell him that I'm safe and where I am and not to tell anyone else because we can't trust anyone. Just saying. He's my best friend. He's like a brother to me. He can be trusted. And if someone comes in here and stabs me, then I'm just saying, he knows your number one suspect. And, I'll take that risk. But she has no concern for the person that she came to this town with. It's not like we're hiding out for a day. We are hiding out for God fucking knows how long. Days. You don't think that Hino's freaking the fuck out? And if I were Hino, and she showed up and was I was just in the underground bunker letting Izora, take care of me, and, I didn't even once for a second think about you and how you'd be worried, and, blah, 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 and, Izora just pretended like he had no idea where I was, I'd be fuck you, we're not friends anymore, you fucking suck, you crazy bitch. I'd be done. No, you don't freak me the fuck out like that, bitch. Now, if Izora comes look, she's in a safe place, I can't tell you where, but blah, 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 here's the thing, we're okay, text Hino and at least let him know you're safe. So you text him, okay, no, I'm fine, just so you know, blah, 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 I'm good. Cool, you're safe. But we're down here, I can take a shower, but you have no clean underwear either. Right? So, I'm down here for a week, stewing in the same fucking, that's just gross, I'm just saying. There's just a lot of problems with this. The underwear is not the number one problem, if you were in the zombie apocalypse, you'd be in skanky ass underwear and and it wouldn't matter. But so it's gross, but whatever. But you don't care about your best friend. So many problems with this. Oh my god. It'll turn out and everything will be fine and everyone will be happy and it'll be great. But I still have so many motherfucking problems with this. So many problems. I'm adding more flags to the goddamn pirate ship, okay? We have a whole goddamn pirate ship fucking armada going on here, okay? That's how many red flags I have and how many concerns I have about this right now, that it is a goddamn fleet. I am building a goddamn fleet of ships, okay? And it's going to get to the point where we're going to run out of pirate ships and we're just going to start building fucking starships, okay? We're going to start building fucking everything. Like, I just ran out of stuff for the pirates and we're going to build fucking submarines out of red flags and then we're going to build fucking enterprises out of red flags and like a whole fucking, you know, Starfleet fleet of fucking ships because that's just how many red flags I have, okay? Like, all the red flags in the world, in the universe, right here. We're just building them up here. Anyway, my body starts to tremble. The fear that overwhelmed me during that night is still etched into my body. And this says, I get it, she's traumatized, like PTSD, but I mean, like, seriously? Nothing? I recall the nightmare that happened in the old part of town. The memory of being attacked melds with other memories I'd forgotten until now. A black car. That's right! I remember now. Isora grabs my shoulders and shakes me. I instantly come back to my senses. He should have just slapped you, because it's probably okay. Sorry. He hugs me as I apologize. No, I shouldn't have mentioned that. You can't handle that kind of information yet. A black car. Oh, yeah. How could I forget? It's such an important detail. Isora, I saw that black car. The car we saw in front of the hotel. The one that might have taken Yuki away. Really? Where did you see it? I chased it into the old part of town, then I lost sight of it and... Is that why you got lost? Yeah, I think it kept going further up the hill. I'm not sure, though. Up the hill? That's... Isora puts his hand on his chin and thinks. What's wrong? The Murakumo family mansion. That's the only thing up on that hill. The Murakumo family? Okay, I'll tell Yasu about the black car. It might not help, but it's all we've got. Yeah, please do. I feel a bit dizzy. I might still be tired. You look sleepy. You're still not feeling well, so let's call it quits for today. It's like, you look sleepy because of the drugs I put in your food. In any case, it's still really dangerous in town. No one's letting on that they're scared, but they're all jumping at shadows. So you can't leave here. Not until everything dies down. And then you'll forget. You'll forget what year it is. And then we'll get married and live here forever. You should get some rest. I'll be here, so don't worry. That worries me a little bit more. He says, turning off the lights, staring at me. Good night and sweet dreams. You're so cute, but I don't trust you. Good morning. Did you sleep well? And I just imagine him sitting there like in a chair, just with his elbows on his knees and his hands on his fists and just staring at us. I watched you while you slept. I barely blink at all when I'm watching you. Like, I'm just saying, I'm sorry. It's just... When I open my eyes, Isora's there. Good morning. Wait, Isora, were you here all night? I checked outside while you slept. You're looking better. That's good. I checked outside. Like, I literally, outside. Stares at you while you sleep. Creepy. He grins at me. God knows what else. Oh, that's right. Sorry to ask this after you've just woken up, but could you take off your clothes? Huh? Right. You've been in those clothes this whole time. I brought some new ones for you to change into. That's not like, hey, do you want to change your clothes? I brought you new ones. Like, could you get naked? What now? I brought you new clothes to change into. That is not an appropriate way to phrase that fucking statement, is all I'm saying. More flags. Fucking got the Enterprise up. I got fucking Voyager building up there now, too. Izura hands me a paper bag. I open it to find cute pajamas inside. Where should I get changed? The fucking bathroom? Don't worry about that. What? He's like, I've already seen you naked because I undress you and have my way with you when you're knocked out with all the drugs I put on you. He smiles mischievously. Guess we can't have that, huh? It's okay. I'll head off to work soon so you can change while I'm gone. I'll wash the clothes you're wearing. Put them back in this basket when you take them off. All of them? It's okay. You don't have to do that. No, we can't leave them be. Just do as I say, okay? It's getting demandy. Oh, then I'll wash them myself. I mean, it's embarrassing to have you do it. No! There's no washing machine in this room. No! There's no washing machine in this room. There's one close by, right? So I'll... No! See? He's fucking keeping us here. I stiffen as he yells. Oh, sorry. You said you'd be okay before, too, but you were attacked. I won't let that happen to you again. So please, do what I say. I see. Yeah, I said I would be fine, but I wasn't. I'm sorry, Sora. So, if you don't mind, please. Really? You listen to me? Oh my god, we're motherfucking. Oh my god. Yeah, he's right. I would have been like, yeah, but you know what? I'm just saying, keeping me in this room is fucking crazy. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. That's all I can say. Oh my god. What? I'm glad you understand. Thanks. Then he smiles at me, and he suddenly looks down at his watch. Is it that time already? I need to open up the cafe. I'll be fine, so go work hard. Yeah, I always do. Although, I'd like to stay here with you. His gaze pierces my chest. My heart pounds as his eyes envelop me. Yet, no matter how much you want to love somebody when they put you in an underground fucking bunker like this and don't take you to the hospital, all feelings are lost. I'm just saying. You can be like, it's a shame you're fucking nuts because you're hot. But what's happening to me? You're losing your fucking marbles. I'll lock the door from the outside, so don't worry. I'll be back later. Right there. Another fucking red flag. We're building fucking DS9 up there now. I'm gonna start building the fucking Death Star too. I'm bringing in fucking all of them. All the fan shows. Everything. We're building everything. I just can't. I'm not even a Star Wars person, but I'm gonna start building some fucking shit because I am running out of shit to build down here. Oh my god. Your breakfast is on the table there. Be sure to eat it, okay? Alright then. I'm going. He kisses my forehead. He does it so naturally that I don't have time to say anything. My cheeks grow hot with embarrassment. How do you learn to kiss like that? Like a forehead? Jesus. See you later. He winks at me, opens the heavy door, and exits the room. We're so gonna end up dead. Okay, it's Italian today. Fettuccine Alfredo with avocado. I mean, don't get me wrong. The food sounds good, but we're gonna be like 400 pounds because we do nothing. We just like run around the room. I wanted to start the meal with appetizers, but I didn't have the time. Sorry. Oh, it's fine, Izora. I can't believe you always make me such amazing food, even though you're so busy with the cafe. I feel a little spoiled. Don't worry about it. I'm happy to be able to have dinner with you every night. Yeah. So, have you been able to relax a bit? No, because I'm trapped here. Yeah, thanks to you. My leg still hurts when I walk, though, because he probably, like, beats it every night with a fucking hammer. Oh. God damn, my stupid fucking... Ugh. No, it's like I need my guide on. It's like, we have an update for you. Fuck you, guide. No, not my tablet. It'll probably take a little more time for it to heal, so don't go walking around the room just yet, because then I'm going to have to put a chain on your ankle, and that would suck. Hey, what's today's date? For now, you should just worry about eating and regaining your strength. Come on, the pasta's going to get cold. It's fucking like November. We've been here for months. Oh, right. Yeah, Isora's doing so much for me. I need to show him that I'm getting better. Okay, thanks for the food. Eat up. Crazy fucking asshole. Hey, this might be a bit inconsiderate, but I'm kind of happy the way things are now, having eaten the food I make every day. I like to think my food is helping you get better. Thanks. It really has been helping. This pasta is delicious. I'm glad to hear you say that. He smiles and looks extremely happy. It's still the same as ever outside, though. It may be cramped in here, but hang in there just a little while longer, okay? Okay. So he said brings us 3. We don't know how long we were passed out, but we should know at this point. It's been 6 fucking days at least. Like, let's just say we passed out and woke up the next day. It's been at least 6 days. So you should know by now. Hey, Izora, have there been any new developments? Like about what happened to Yuki, or who attacked me? No, nothing new in particular. Yuki hasn't been found yet, and no one knows who the culprit is. I'm just saying. No one knows who the culprit is, and I literally just pointed at my TV like, my bet is, if you are not the culprit, it's gonna be like a shock to me, is all I'm saying. He's obviously not, though, because it would be stupid to have his path, and then he's the bad guy, and then we go down other paths, and it would be kind of like... I know part of it's, like, the mystery, but, like... So I'm sure he's not the bad guy, he's just fucking crazy. But... Why is this all happening? He says, looking down sadly. But the next instant, he returns to his usual cheerful self. Now, come on! He scoops some soup into his spoon and holds it up to my mouth. Oh god, now I can't even feed myself. Say ah. Crazy pants. Huh? No, that's fine. No holding back. Come on. It'll spill. Say ah. Isora, I can do it myself. Oh God, Spacey, just do it, because he's gonna get mad. I give in and open my mouth. He gently slips a spoon into my mouth. Okay, now that's a good girl. See, he's oh God. The soup is amazing, right? It's one of my best. But I can eat it by myself. Having you feed me is just embarrassing. Not sexy. If your hands were injured instead of your leg, I would have to take their place, and I would have had to take their place and done everything for you. Oh well. Oh my God. Huh? Oh, sorry. Don't get the wrong idea, okay? It's not like I wanted you to get hurt. Look, I have a ton of desserts for you to choose from. He's just fucking nuts. I'm guessing he's probably not the one that hurt us, so I would... Okay, I'm gonna have faith in that respect. It's just he's taking advantage of the situation. Like, oh, you're injured, and I need to take care of you. Stay in my underground bunker. And you thought the cat guy was gonna be the nutter butter one, right? That's all I'm saying. Something thing, creme, something, chocolate chiffon cake. Which would you like? Oh, well, some kind of tort. I'll have the tort thingy. Okay, and I have tea for you as well. I believe you like Darjeeling, yes? The tea smells nice. I really am being spoiled. She's so fucking clueless. Izora, thank you so much. Eating such wonderful food and desserts makes me think it's not so bad being injured. Right? I was thinking the same thing. Thanks to your injury, I can keep you all to myself. Huh? Oh, sorry! That was rude of me. Huh, I'm letting my crazy slip out. He spent some time in an institution is all I'm saying. You're my princess. I'm completely devoted to you. Hey, Isora. Yeah? What is everyone else doing? Has Hino asked about me? Is Yua okay? I told them what's going on. Don't worry. No, you didn't. How exactly did you explain it to them? How exactly? Properly, of course. I said I'd bring you back once you're fully healed. Everyone's eagerly waiting for that. Nobody fucking knows where I am. Nobody fucking... That would have been the first thing he said. Like, don't worry, I have you here, blah, blah, blah. I told Hino, I got everybody. I let them know that you're safe. Whatever, here's your phone. You can text them. Don't tell them where you are because it's just safer this way, but at least you can text them, keep in contact, like, whatever. But we can't... build the Death Star. I see. We're going to just build a couple of them. Because, you know what? Just... fleet of everything. I mean, I can't. It's too many fucking red flags. Too many. We're on red alert, motherfucker. Phasers to kill, okay? We just... Danger, Will Robinson! I've been here for quite a while now. I got the feeling that no one knew where I was, because they don't. Danger, Spacey Hanamaki! Danger! Ooh, red flag. Red alert! Oh my God! Man your battle stations. The ship's going down. So cannons to ready. I don't know. I mean, we got so many fucking fleets going on here. I mean, I'm gonna start building chariots of red flags. I mean, what else can we build with red flags? That's what we're building. We're building it all. If Hino knew, he'd probably come rushing right over to see me. Just then, a new suspicion wells up inside me. Huh? Could it be? Could it be that Izora hasn't even told anyone that he's hiding me? Duh. God, you're stupid. Okay, here's your tea. It's hot, so be careful. What if Izora devised this whole situation himself? That would mean... It would mean that no one knows where I am. Is that possible? Oh, highly possible. Maybe not likely, because I'm just guessing that's probably not the case, but it's highly possible. But it would explain the strange life I've been living. No, it can't be. He wouldn't... As my mind wanders, I spill some of the tea. Are you okay? I told you to be careful. Sorry. I've got to wipe that up right away. Your clothes aren't wet, are they? Should I bring a change of clothes? No, that's fine. Why didn't I realize it? The person who attacked me... What if it was Isora? I'm thinking it's probably not, because... How would that end? How would we have a happy ending with Isora if he's a fucking creepy bastard? Not saying that he couldn't have gotten stabby and like whatever, but at this, so like, okay. So like Saint Germain got stabby and then was like, I can't, and then fell in love with him. We were like, we forgave him for trying to kill us. Okay. Right. Because that was like the beginning of his route. we're at the end here. So we could potentially go, okay, he's lost his fucking marbles and he's overprotective and he keeps us here to try to keep us safe. And he's like, I just wanted to keep you safe and I realized it was a bad idea. Well, it's a little crazy. And okay, in the scheme of fantasy games, we'll forgive him even though, you know, real Spacey over here is like, no, run the fuck away, far, far away. Change your fucking number, change your fucking name. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Okay, just fucking, like, go into witness protection, like, danger. Like, right? Okay? But in the sense of the game, we'll be like, oh, no, it's okay. He was just overreacting, and it's fine. He's fine. It's okay. That would be our happy ending. There's no way he's the person that attacked us, because how would we have a happy ending with him? Unless the happy ending is like, we just live with him and, in the bunker forever. We get Stockholm Syndrome, which to me is not a happy ending. That's fucking scary. So I'm just saying he's probably not the one that attacked us. And you know what I mean? He's just like a little bit nutter butters and is overreacting. Still, I think she's fucking crazy and I would run the fuck away and never speak to him again. And just be like, oh my god, I gotta go to therapy now. And probably never trust anyone again. Like, ever. Nothing with a penis. Ever. She's gonna become a lesbian after this. She's like, can't trust men! Nope. Going to, like, an all-women's farm somewhere up in the country. Like, I don't know. Like, you know... she's gonna, like, run away. But... in the game sense, yeah, she's gonna... oh, he was just overreacting, blah, 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 happily ever after. He's not the attacker. And I can't believe I ever doubted him. That's just my guess is how this is gonna go. You know what I mean? The night I was attacked... what Isora said earlier. After you left to go shopping, I didn't really get any customers. I was really worried about you, so I rushed out of the hotel. That night, as soon as I left the hotel, I saw a number of people who looked like they were on their way to the cafe. And yet, he said that no customers came. Plus, I was supposed to go to the general store, but I never said anything about going to the old part of town. I was attacked shortly after I got lost. He said he left the hotel. Could he have followed me after that? If your hands were injured instead of your leg, what if he actually meant I wish I had injured your hands instead? The sealed-off area, a strange room where you can't track the passage of time, a situation where he won't even let me do my own laundry, and I have no way of knowing what's truly going on outside this room. Even if Izora isn't telling the truth, I have no way of confirming it. What's wrong? Nothing. But he's been taking really good care of me here. That at least is true. Isora... this is a save point, so we save here, guys. And I'm gonna save here. So, right? So to get his normal end, this choice and the next choice, we have to choose. Oh, actually, it's the difference. So the normal end, we choose the same option for the next choice. So we only have two more choices left. We have this one and the one after it. The one after it, we choose the same answer, whether we get the good path or the normal path. So this is the deciding factor of what we get for the good path or the normal path, the happy path or the normal path. We're gonna continue going down the good ending. So then the next choice, you know, obviously you have two choices. One choice would give you the good ending or normal, depending on what you choose here. And then would be the last bad ending. Normal bad ending, aside from the low affection bad ending. So we're going to continue. We're going to blindly trust him. I love how it's like, ask him what's going on. Blindly trust him. That doesn't sound like a good... they do everything in their... everything possible in this path to make you fuck up. Okay? Because who in the right... blindly trust him. No. Ask him what's going on. And that's bad. Blindly trust... the way they word it. Blindly trust him. Blindly trust him just makes you... no, that's stupid. That is the stupidest thing. Or like, we should go together. No, that gets you killed. I'll go by myself is perfect. What the... you know what I'm saying? There's like no logic behind this. This is like the logic of a crazy person. Like, anyway. Blindly trust him. When I think of everything that Izora's done for me, I realize that I'm overthinking things. No, you're not. When I try to suppress the suspicions rising in me, Izora can't be the one who attacked me. Even if I can't get out of the sealed room. But... hey. Would you trust me? Please? I don't want you to get hurt again. I can't ignore the painful expression he makes for just a moment. The culprit will definitely be caught, so could you please just do what I say and stay here until then? I believe Azora about the strawberry tart, because I've seen how much he loves cooking and his customers. But this time, can I trust him now too? Is it all right for me to trust him? Okay. I suppress all the doubts in my heart. I'll be sleeping in this room from now on. I'll take the couch over there. Good night. I'll put my trust in Izora. It'll be fine. I love that. It'll be fine! But I still can't help but be worried about what's going on outside this room. Everyone's okay, right? Girl. The sound of the shower wakes me up. The delicious smell of toast wafts through the room I've been staying in these past few days, weeks, months, years, who knows. Isora? Is it morning? Oh, you're awake. Oh, hello. He just comes out fucking half naked, like, look at my sexiness. Just to tempt you so that you don't want to leave the room, and you're like, hey, I was gonna leave, but you know what? Maybe I'll just stick around for a little while longer. Look, I'm not saying I still don't have the fleet of ships of red flags, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, if I'm stuck here, we can enjoy it a little bit and then escape. Enjoy it a little, you'll be passed out, we'll give you some of the drugs you give us, and then we'll run. After we have some fun. I'm just saying. You know, we gotta manipulate our way out of here. He walks out of the bathroom drying his hair. I take a shower every morning. Sorry, did I wake you? So it is morning then. Good morning. Isora's still half naked, having just come out of the shower. My eyes wander as I'm not sure where to look, anywhere but at his abs. What? How's your leg? Like, why is there never one that's like slightly pudgy and out of shape? Like, I'm not in perfect shape, but I'm not like, no, they're always like, He's like, look at my perfect. I'm like, I mean, like, hello? Jesus, put some clothes on. You know what? Never mind, don't. How's your leg? How are your abs? I mean, it's great. They're fine. What? Like, he's concerned about my injury. Yes, because he's crazy. It's better now, I think. Okay, let me see. He kneels down by my bed, still half naked. Then he gently touches my right leg, as if he were handling fragile china. At least he didn't walk out butt naked and wag his dick at you, because he could have done that, which would have been standard male behavior and creepy as fuck. Could have been like, and we just hit the ground. See, at least he's keeping his pants on, is all I'm saying. So he's like a stage 6 creepy and not stage 7. He doesn't progress further than that. It tickles a little, making me twist my body. Does it hurt? I shake my head. How about when I do this? Punch! He lightly presses down on my calf. I shake my head again. Looks like it's better now. Okay, time for the magic touch. Huh? He delicately lifts my leg up and lowers his lips up to it. Wow. I haven't shaved in God knows how many days, so... The soft touch of his kiss makes my leg quiver. It's all I can feel, as if my nerves are suddenly only in my leg. Poor thing. I'll absorb all your pain. How I wish I could take all your pain onto myself. That would be, like, sweet if you didn't have us locked in a room and I, like, trusted you a little bit more. I'm just saying. Isora... Phew! He says, putting my leg down as if ending a ceremony. He blushes as our eyes meet. He's realizing, oh, I realize I'm being slightly embarrassing and crazy. That's a special magic spell. His bashful smile looks slightly childish. It's so adorable that my heart swoons. My ears feel hot, so I'm sure my face is bright red, but I don't have the courage to ask him if it is. Okay, the toast is ready. Want to have breakfast? Isora gently pats my head and goes to the kitchen. I'm still not sure where to rest my eyes on Azora, so I wish he'd hurry up and put some clothes on. He skillfully breaks some eggs and drops them into the frying pan. Sometimes he turns back to look at me with a grin. If this were a living room with the sunlight pouring in through the window, if I could just trust Azora with all my heart, I'd be so happy. Feelings are complicated. Yeah. We're having Chinese for dinner tonight. The table is full of steaming hot food. Vegetable fried rice, soup, and a number of small Chinese dishes. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he keeps like, look, we're having food. And you're like, he makes all this nice food for you. And like, you're fucking great. Well, but I mean, you're feeding me and you're making it for me and I don't have to do anything. I mean, that would be kind of nice. I still think he's crazy. And I still don't appreciate being locked in a room and like, I told everyone. No, you didn't. You fucking told nobody. But, I'm saying, but you're cooking for me. You haven't like locked me. You're gonna stay in here and you're gonna cook and clean for me and like creepy scary. I mean, at least he's attractive and he cooks for you. So, I mean, could be worse. See? I've got Stockholm Syndrome already. Like I said, I know he's not the one that attacked us because that wouldn't make sense as being one of the first paths you have to go down, basically. But he's still a little bit of the Toma. That's all I'm saying. He's got some Toma in him. So, shots because stereotypical crazy person. Right there. We got the trope of the slightly crazy stabby one. We may not be locked in a cage, he may not have actually tried to stab us, but he has locked us in a basement fucking hobbit hole, and we're kind of a prisoner, so counts. I know, I haven't made up the sheet yet. That was talking about that in this one, right? Like, making up the sheet of all the trope. Yeah. I really gotta do that, because, well, tables full of steaming hot. Okay, we already read that. Wow, it all looks so good. You can make anything, Izora. I guess. I've studied dishes from all over the world. Japanese and Chinese are a given, plus French, Italian, Mexican, Turkish, Hawaiian. Anyway, I like to try new things. Once I start cooking, I get obsessed, and I can't stop myself. Sounds like you get obsessed with a lot of things. But I really want to be a patissier. I want to be skilled at making desserts. You're so good at cooking food, though. Why do you dream of being a patissier? Well, there's a memory that's very special to me. When I was a kid, my parents took me to a French restaurant. I think it was my birthday. I forget where we went, but I even wore a bow tie. We got all dressed up and headed out. I remember being really excited on the bus ride. The full course meal was really good. Maybe it was the atmosphere of the restaurant that excited me, even though I was a kid. We just kept looking at each other, saying over and over how great everything was. After we finished eating our meal, I thought, oh, now it's over. I was a little sad that our fun had ended, and all I had to look forward to was the bus ride back. And then they carried it out. A colorful, delicious-looking dessert. I was completely fascinated by how beautiful it was. It almost sparkled. The happiness I thought I had ended could now continue on. It was so glittery and deliciously sweet. Deliciously sweet. It was just like a dream. A dessert is like a giant firework that concludes the meal. The impact of the dessert greatly affects the overall impression of the dining experience. Like, he's adorable when he gets this way, but you're like, but I'm locked in a basement. So I decided to study how to cook, too. The dessert only shines because of the meal. I'm gonna become the greatest patissier ever. I think that patissier. He sticks out his tongue bashfully. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. No, I think that's great. And I really do. I think you're gonna be an amazing patissier. I'll be cheering you on. If that's not how you say that, then I just sound like a jackass, is all I'm saying, because I'm not French, man, and that's like a French word, so. Really? You're the best cheerleader I could ask for. No one else can compare. I mean, there's really no one else here, and you have no choice but to deal with. I mean, just. You always say stuff like that. You're like, I'm the only one locked in this fucking basement. You have to say that. Okay, let's eat before everything gets cold. Yeah, thanks. Huh, there's no chili oil. That's strange. I thought I put some in. I'll go grab a jar of it. Oh, I don't really need any. I'm fine without it. No, the food has to taste its best. Wait a second, I'll be right back. He immediately leaves the room. I really don't think he's the one who attacked me. He's always so straightforward that it embarrasses me. I have a feeling this is the part where we get our next possible bad ending. And I don't feel like he's lying. But what if he's been lying to me this whole time? It's no use. I can't keep my thoughts straight. Huh? The door Izora left through is usually locked from the outside, but I didn't hear it click this time. It's open! I don't have time to think. Hold on. All right, we're going to save here. No, leave the room is where we get our next bad ending. But I forgot, we do want to save here because then we can come back and finish the good path as opposed. I was thinking we didn't need to because we'll just go back and do it at the last save point where we blindly trusted him. But then I'm like, well, no, that'd be stupid because we have to skip through all that. So we are going to get our second bad ending. I know we're about at time, but we're going to go a little over because we're going to leave the fucking room, probably die. I'm really concerned if we leave the room that he might kill us. Or we're going to leave the room and hopefully somebody else kills us and not him, because then I'll feel really bad that I was like, I doubt he's the one that, and then it would ruin everything, but. It would ruin everything, but we're going to do it. We're going to leave the motherfucking room. Bad ending number 2, guys. I open the heavy iron door and sneak out. I'm in what appears to be a hallway. I walk with my hand along the wall. Unlike my room, there are no lights out here. Finally, I get too far away from the light of the room, so I fumble along in the dark. This is scary. How the fuck did he see? I don't know the layout of this place, so I can't advance as fast as I'd like to. If Isora comes back, I can't get flustered and make a lot of noise. I continue to walk cautiously. I get overenthusiastic and trip over something. A loud noise echoes throughout the hall. I cut my hand on something as I fall, but I can't scream. I quickly put my hand over my mouth. Isora hasn't noticed that I'm not in the room. Put my hand on my chest in relief. It's not that I suspect him, but I can't stay in that room any longer doing nothing. I want to see everyone. Hino, who brought me to Okinazato, the members of the Supernatural Club. I wonder if there's a staircase somewhere. Maybe I'm shut up under a trap door that connects to the first floor. As I think of the possibilities, I continue to stumble through the darkness. Suddenly, something crashes against me and I'm sent flying. The next thing I know, I collide with the wall and fall to the floor. My breath stops for a moment. I'm like so antsy, like, oh my god, is it him? Ah! There's someone here in the darkness. It can't be. Before I can think, a sharp pain runs through me. What in the world is going on? Along with the pain, I can feel the strength draining from my body. We still got stabbed, but did he do it? I don't know. I love the fact that it's a bad ending. You die and you have no idea who did it, so you're like, it could have been him, or it could have been the cat person waiting. I feel something wet on my skin. Blood drips from my shoulder to my arm from where it was cut. Finally, the ruler of the dark whispers. I can't tell whose voice it is. I don't know why the person is here. Is it Isora? Is it? You know, that's the best part about this. You don't know it is. Isora, who's so kind. Isora, who's so passionate about food. Isora, who's always helping me. Good memories of Isora are all that run through my head. That's right, Isora, My thoughts fade, and my life slowly comes to an end. Dun dun dun! I love the fact that you get fucking stabbed and you die, but you don't know. Did he do it? So you're like, finally! Like, you finally left the fucking room. I don't think, because he would have left the door unlocked waiting for us, you know what I mean? But I feel almost like... Okay, so I feel like they did it that way to make you suspect Isora. Like, if you got the bad ending, you'd be like, fuck, I think he's the one that stabbed us and he was waiting. Finally, he came out of the room. Because he's been waiting to kill us. But at the same time, he could have fucking easily killed us and not tormented us. You know what I mean? Or if he was the crazy person, right? He was like, I locked you in there. When we left, he would have been like, you shouldn't have left the room. And he would have killed us for leaving. Not finally, like he's glad we left. So, like, that just makes it, like, and obviously, he's motherfucking crazy because he's locking us in a goddamn thing. But I know it's just he's overreacting. He's like, I'm locking in the room and I can't let you out. Oh no, because you're gonna get hurt. And he's like, you're like, you're overreacting? But obviously not, because the second we left the room, we got stabbed, is all I'm saying. So he's just being the Toma, you know, like slash Saint Germain. He's the crazy, stabby, cagey, whatever one. The one that does a little, you're like, you're a little bit motherfucking nuts, overprotective, crazy, but we still love you anyway. I don't think he's the one that did it. But I love the fact that they set it up so it seems like, the second we left the room, we got stabbed, so is he? I don't doubt him. I don't think, I feel like 100% he is not the person that's attacking us or killing us, but he's still motherfucking crazy, and my fucking pirate ships are still flagging with the red flags, because, like, no, Spacey doesn't do that. We do not fucking put me in a cage. We do not fucking trap me. But, you know, this Spacey in the game will totally trust him, because, you know, I'm Jerry's just being overprotective and a little nutter butters, and it'll be fine. Because, you know, I mean, Saint Germain got stabby with it, and I was like, whatever, he's on, we're fine. Like, whatever, Zora, we'll right now it's like, red flag, Spacey, holy shit, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive you. But I do like the fact that they make it, they don't let you know who the mystery person is. Like, you have to play all the paths, and it's never going to be, like, because even if it is a Sora, right, you're not going to know that until you're at the end of the game, and you'll be like, it was you the whole time! Which would really be weird, because how are they going to explain his good ending? You know what I mean? Like, he gets good ending, and you're like, yay, we live happily ever after, and that's it. If we had chosen you and just stopped the game, we wouldn't have died, but if we choose anybody else, you're going to get stabbed. You know what I mean? That's brilliant, actually. No one's above suspicion. Except for Hino, because, like, whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to wrap this part up here, and when we come back in the next part, we will continue Actually, no, what we're going to do in the next part, because we've done bad ending 2, we will go back. We will be starting back, way back in the beginning, where we say, no, I trust you, after the poison tart thing, or the tart incident. Because we don't know if it's poison, it's just the tart incident is what we're going to refer to it as. And we're going to go, and we're going to skip through a lot, but we're going to go there and do the choices to get the low affection bad ending. Then we'll do the normal ending, then we'll do the good ending. So, I don't know, we'll see 1, maybe 2 parts left, who knows. Maybe more, because you saw how much this part just was like, ah! So, anyway. I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up, and subscribe to see more.